Welcome back to Cassette Beasts. We're working on a quest board. So I got a whole round of these that didn't really progress anything, so I've cleared them out. But Frankie's got something for us to do. And she is waiting for you in the park. And she wants to challenge us for our stamp. You know, I remember somebody else who wanted to challenge us for our stamp. Wonder what our stamp looks like. Do we have a stamp? I wasn't given a stamp. Alright, so let's, make sure we don't just, like, one-shot the start of the fight. Alright, Frankie. Yeah, I bet you never expected I would challenge you to a duel, right? The student must take on the master. The only way I can become a true ranger is to defeat you and claim your stamp. I even tamed this puppercut to help me. What do you say? Do you accept my challenge? I won't go easy on you.
Okay.
So are we just, like, a barrier to prevent people from joining now? Like, after the things we've accomplished, Are they really going like, nah, they can make it through Tofu. Any new rangers? They gotta get through Tofu. Alright, so same strategy as always. I don't know what they're going to do. This is post-game, and we've seen them so far give us some kind of questionable strategies. So I don't know if I want to start with Gambit and then try to work up my way up to dog ears. I don't know if they're going to be doing any AP shenanigans, though, so I'll start with Gambit. Okay, you did some shenanigans, and I don't think anything that I'm doing gave you multi-target, so that's just a pain in the butt is what that is. And like, yeah, that hurts. But I can bite my way out of it. I could stab in the dark and finish him off, but also bite would do the same thing. You need to dog ears before you die. Now there were 2 tapes in reserve. And I'm good on health, so stab in the dark it is. Now we have juice. Not enough for clobber, though, so let's go ahead and smack. Did that just do, like, no damage? I'm gonna try again. And I'm gonna dog ears again right now. Because it doubles timer, so the sooner you do it, the better. And this should give me plenty of time to just kind of hang out. I can keep doing that because I don't particularly need help. Oh no, this is gonna take her out. Oh, we didn't even see her third monster. I knew you'd be tough. That's why I made sure to battle the other 12 captains first. You did what? You heard correctly. I already qualified for Rangerhood. Okay, so they don't actually have to beat us. They just need 12 stamps. I just wanted to see how tough you were. You didn't disappoint. See you around, Captain. That's neat, though. So, like, she made it. And we aren't a hard barrier to prevent everyone from joining the Rangers. It does depend what you want to do, though. I feel like they give people different Ranger challenges depending on what they're doing and focusing on, which I think they've said as much. But the implication, then, that we had to go to the extent of fighting all of the Rangers like we did was kind of because they knew we could do it. Like, nah, man. Let's see what Tofu's got. And I kind of feel like as well with those two, Vin and Frankie, I feel like with those two as well, it's kind of like, no, we want to make sure. We want to make sure of their commitment to this. Alright, nothing new.
Huh. Yeah.
Well... Yes!
Wait a minute, why are you here?
Do you feel it? The lack of winds, but abundance of air. We're all in the same ship.
Sorry, I'm not talking to her immediately. We kind of just got my butt kicked.
Somewhere without any
Oh no, and now she's not here anymore. Dang it. I caught one of those amalgamation things, though.
as we take.
New quest. Some old friends of yours have set up a meeting in Eastham Woods. So beyond there being a reward of fused material for doing these, once you're completed with the main, like, quests that actually have some plot, there's no real reason to keep doing these. And I think this is the final quest that has any plot to it. So after this, there's no real reason to keep doing these. There is reason to continue leveling up the Ranger Notice board by gaining more fused material, but only up to a point. So let's go check this one out. And then we'll see what other options we have at our disposal. Oh, hey up there. What's my party look like for this? Bet you didn't expect to find your two protégés here, did you, Captain?
Hey,
I finally passed my training and become a full-time ranger. I never would have thought those two would become friends. I have some news, too. My pet puppercut ran away. Captain Sybil says wild monsters don't make great pets, but I'm certain it was the fanfic I wrote about him. But not to worry, my new best buddy Vin doesn't mind that stuff. It's a fanfic. I didn't catch all of that, it advanced on its own. I demand a rematch, Captain! Me and Vin against you and Sunny. How about it? Alright, so we're actually going up against the both of them with 2 people. This is not actually going to be necessarily easy, either. Like, on their own, these 2 were, or could be, problems. We did get Magnet out, so that's a good start. Okay, so that's your... Holy crap, they have 6 monsters. Okay, so what do I want to do? You're good damage, so let's just have you keep biting for start. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure, like, I didn't put an effect on one. You, I'm going to Gambit right from the start. Do not know how I feel about that AP up that you got. I'm thinking I want to swap you out for and you just have to smack somebody. You are being problems, though. I did this to myself! I gave her that monster! Ow. Okay, so I have 5 AP. That would be enough to use dual wield jump scare. That's expensive, though. I'm just gonna use regular jump scare. Attack up, ranged up, and flinch. I mean, the flinch is what I want. And this should be relatively cheap to use. I was gonna say, we have multi-strike, so they should go off the second time. Well, we killed it. There's the flinch. Still no flinch on you. You don't have multi-target, though. Okay, you know what? You are getting new leafed. Okay, I do not have the AP for Nurse, which is a little frightening. I'm not taking damage over time, though, and I'm kind of hoping they don't do anything that can go through the wall and the magnet. That's a little irritating. If I jump scare them again... Okay, no, it's not putting weird stuff on them this time, so I can just jump scare them normal. And now, I'm gonna dog use again. Re-flinch that flame. There we go, got both of them flinched. Still not enough for Nurse, as long as I keep jump scaring with multi-strike, I am not going to be doing that. I did want to get the flinch and the new leaf off, which I did. That was the main reason I was in here. So at this point, Sunny can just start beating guys up. I could swap you out. I want to nurse your HP up, but... Actually, I think right now, let's bring you in. And then you can hypnotize. And now they're asleep for a hot minute, and I can use Mind Meld. And you can smack. Now, you don't have anything oh wait, no, you can use, because of Mind Meld, you can use his moves. Okay, that does give you AP boost. Okay, their sleep is wearing off. I still have a turn of focus left, so I'm gonna hypnotize them again. Actually, no, I don't know if that works. Just clobber 'em. They're gonna fuse. Of course they're gonna fuse. Okay, no, I'm out of focus. I gotta focus first. You have enough to clobber again, so get to clobbering. Okay, I don't think Blizzard did anything. Okay, hypnotize. Ooh. I don't have multi-target anymore. I could use echolocation and get multi-target again. So I can focus hypnotize them. They're gonna fuse soon, though, so I almost wonder if there's a point. Take out you? This should be their last two monsters. Yeah, don't think they have any more in reserve. Last two monsters. So I'm gonna focus. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Echolocation. Oh, because Mind Meld wore off. That's why I don't have any AP. Okay, we'll just, like, smack somebody. Yup. Good luck hitting me, I'm behind 13 walls! Okay, I didn't actually need that because they did do that. I don't know if you're vulnerable to that. We're gonna find out. No, I need the dog ears. I'm actually behind 15 walls. Okay, they can be put to sleep. Good. Mind meld. Okay, I mean, I can use your moves, so I could just clobber. You, I'm almost... I don't think it'll matters right now, it's close enough, but I'm gonna swap you out for Miss Mimic. So you retain Gambit, and Magnet, and Ghost. And I just used the focus up. Like, yeah, that may not kill you, but, Miss Mimic sure will. I am going to run out of turns.
Aw, jeez.
Pathetic.
Hey! Not again. Chin up, Frankie. We can't win them all. It wasn't until I fused with Frankie that I realized relying on others isn't a weakness. When we combine our efforts, we're more than simply the sum of our parts. That's what all this is about, isn't it?
Yeah!
And so the plucky heroine aids the anti-hero's redemption arc through the power of love.
Wait.
See ya!
Those two were made for each other. Additionally, now on the quest board, they will show up again and again and again, and you can rematch them. I think the number of times you rematch them or fight them affects the monsters that they have. Or maybe once you get to this point, they just have their entire team, because I'm pretty sure the end result was them having 6 tapes, and they sure did have 6 tapes. Oh, hi.
Huh.
Alright, if I leave New World, I'm going to have to get a job and all that boring
Ah.
stuff. No time left before you hit the mundanities of adulthood. I'm 18. Don't you think... I don't think you're that much older than me. Oh, didn't realize. Guess you have such a youthful energy that I mistook you for younger. Okay, I can actually talk to you. I wanna talk. Okay. It's neat that she can show up here. Like, not a full-fledged party member, but she can still show up and interact with everybody.